What server are you streaming on?
Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. I'm Bushka, welcome back to channel. Great to have you with me here today as we rock, roll, and roll through a little bit of live tanking. No big deals today. We're just going to be hanging out. I'm going to be streaming on the Asia server, doing my thing, playing actual games without being tunneled like a clown. There will be no, it's just going to be proper tanking. Actual, real life Bushka driving a tank. Incredible. It's been a while. We'll see if I can still do it. How you all feeling? I hope you're doing well. Let's kick this thing off. What have I got going on here, actually? Let's make sure. Oh, God, I wish Mad Games was up and about now. But anyway, I'm going to start this off on the T-34 and 2. We're just going to talk about things. I'll take questions. I'll talk about tactics. I'll do all kinds of stuff from the YouTube chat. Basically, just a way to connect with you Wallies and Dollies and see how we all go. Hi, Chris Cook Sr. G'day, everyone. Actual tanking. I know, sounds crazy. Lego Daniel 1, I play PUBG and Blitz both. Hang on, I've got this green upside down. There we go. I can't tell you why. When I play PUBG, I have the lightning cable on the right. When I play tanks, it's on the left. And if it's not in the right position, then I just feel freaking weird and nothing works. George Washington, I played the NA server a lot, but they've recently moved the NA server to Texas, I think. And my ping is now the same on NA as it is on EU. That is to say, it is very, very bad. Really? This CDC wants to get involved? Here he comes. Type 49 will pop out now. That was a pretty silly move by the Borsig. I'm playing the 34 and 2 because it's not a tank. Oh, good on you, Leo. Yeah, the Leo's just bailed. The Leo's just completely bailed. It's not a tank that I play a lot of, but I understand that a lot of people do very, very well in the tank. I'm just out here trying to spot the Leopard one. Leopard PTA just completely lost his bottle there. This 49 is desperate for me to come out. Tank each down. I'm trying to just hold here. Now, if you look on the bottom of the map, you'll see that all our tanks are hanging around C. I'm literally the only one left here, and I don't know if they've all been counting, but this guy seems to have. Here comes the 49. I'm going to angle to him. Yeah. And we just got screwed. I don't know why that PTA decided that he couldn't support from the back, but he did. So all I was trying to do there was hold while these guys busted through. I mean, there was so many of these guys in this flank. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them were down here specifically. And they've finally cleared it. And it cost them... How many tanks did the red guys lose? 2. And they took out everyone else. Well, that's what you're going to get. I don't really like the 34 and 2. So what I thought I'd do was drive it and see how it goes. Panzer 58's alright. Yeah, this PTA really left us in a horrible spot. He could have stayed on that flank, we would have been fine, because these guys certainly weren't much good on their own. That Moistion has yet to lose a hit point before that shot there. Benton... There was a group. I was with them. I don't know if you realise this, but there was a Leopard PTA, me, and there was a Yag Tiger on that corner. The PTA bailed, the Yag Tiger left, and the Borsig who pushed up here YOLO'd out sideways in front of a T-49. I had a group. They just died. What are you going to do? There was a group. I was in it. They were just terrible. I mean, God. Let's do it again. Aloha. The love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. What would you recommend for a stock 7-1? Man, they're all, like, let's be honest. People always... I have driven a lot of stock tanks. The thing about them is you don't play them like you play the top tank. You play them far more passively, unless there's specific examples where it doesn't make a huge difference. Like, you can still play a VK100-01P with the stock gun the same way you play the top one. It's just not as effective. That kind of stuff. Man, the PTA went all the way around to drive the heavy line. I mean, that wasn't smart. It's not like he was going to do much good there. As you saw, he didn't do much good. I don't know what else to tell you. It's going well, man. It's going well. And I wanted to play the 34 and 2 because I don't really ever play it and I don't really particularly like it. So I thought it'd be a fun tank to play and maybe get a second opinion on, have a think about. Tier 9 again, 2 waffles. They'll be sitting in spawn, you'd think. The Yag Tiger probably sitting in spawn. I hope I don't get spotted crossing here and get hit. That would be an issue. They should be over there. If they're not over here, I might be able to spot them up for the rest of my team. Because you can see we've got a very aggressive SU-122. There's the Bulldog, the Bavarian Bulldog. Cool. So spotting that up. Just playing... It's not passive. There's only a minute gone in the game. But I'm just making sure that I'm finding targets for my team. Keeping these guys under pressure. Just playing a little bit smarter. There's the Super P. G'day, Stan Williams. G'day, Dunce. Thanks very much, guys.
What's up, Bushka?
Here a lil from 808.
Just having a roll. This cruel twist. I'll support him, but this is not good play. I'm of the opinion that there's waffle tractors down there. But, you know, if he's going to do that, we'll at least try and clear this guy. And I might even sneak in here and take a little bit of the cap. Cool. Now, I'm a little bit worried about getting hit from the back here.
The first step is admitting you have a problem.
Cool. Alright, so we've capped it. We've got 2 caps. We've cleared 1 tank. We took 1 hit to do it, and now we're just going to back off. And actually, I might move around here. See that? That Celestial? We just get shots in the side of him. Excellent, excellent stuff. We're not really exposing ourselves. They've got 2 waffles and a Yag, but as long as we don't engage them, they're not doing anything to us. Like, if they're not in a position to fire, it's not my job to make life easier for them. If they want to hang at the back,
Finally, I catched your stream. Greeting from Europe.
G'day, Balint Martin, you wonderful human being. Again, this is something I've never understood on this map. Look where these guys are. They're all in the spawn. Like, they're all in that spawn apart from the Yag. There's no need to push on them. Like, you push on them, you're going into 2 waffles and a Yag Tiger. For what reason? Oh, the other waffle's over there. Like, it just doesn't seem like a smart move. I mean, the game's done now, so we'll see what we can do. And that's what this tank does. It really does have the ability to put out big-ass amounts of damage, which is great. No, we won't get another one, and you only get an extra 5 seconds. So that was a pretty straight up and down use of resetting camo, not giving them anything, and you come out of it with 2,000 damage, man. Like, I mean, that's a pretty solid way to play a tank like this. G'day, Ekram Cartel. G'day, everyone. Thanks. It's nice to just be on here having a chat to you clowns. We're not doing anything special today. There won't be any events or anything. It's just me rolling around in the tank, talking about tactics, and playing the game. We'll be doing the usual...
What tier are you rocking, Bushka?
I'm playing tier 8 at the moment, but I'm on Asia.
Okay.
There will be no going to the high ping haciendas of Europe and NA for me today. I want to play somewhere where I've got probably better ping than at least 25% of the server. 20% maybe. In my lifetime, at some point, there will be a server that is called Oceania, and I will get like 25, 40 ping, and that will basically be me completed. So this is probably a little aggressive for this. This is not a high DPM tank, obviously. It's a tier 9 game. They've got 3 meds. We've got 2 meds and a light, but I think that this is too important a place to ignore. I'm not going to get a shot on this Type 59. I'm just going to live with it. I don't think I'll get a shot on that guy either. That's fine. I'm less about getting the shot at the moment, and more about not bleeding too much early game. They're going to push up on us. We really need some of our team to be aware of this and get involved. What the hell just happened to my iPad? Are you serious? It completely dropped in the game. God, I hope I don't just go rolling out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so we're still here. Wasted our adrenaline, but at least we're not dead. That's never happened before, or at least it hasn't happened for a very long time. So, they've just rolled up in there. Really? Okay. Because the game's performing pretty weirdly here. So not really trying to put any damage out here. I'm just trying not to be in a position where I'm an easy shot. If they hit me and hit my turret, good on them. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. We're using the turret, the alpha. It's what the tank has going for it. And in between, we just don't give them a shot. I mean, you can see the reload on this thing is enormous, right? Look at the length of the reload. So you want to make sure that when you go out, you've got a shot, which means you've got to play really clever positional kind of gameplay. That was bad. That was all me. Not on the tank, just on me. We're getting a little bit aggressive and desperate here. Let's see if we can't put some heat through there. Excellent. Good job.
Hey, Bushka, just curious, what time is it on the Asia channel over there?
It's 10 a.m. here, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10 a.m. So, we used to do a Monday tech tree stream a lot, and I kind of fell out of it. Game performance is unstable. No, I don't want to adjust my settings. So that's a 34 and 2. Now let's play something very, very different. This is the Cent 1. This is a gun that needs to be on the target and doesn't have the armor profile of tank, right? Oh, Henry, I've got no idea what the best tank in the game is, man. None. Ekram, I'm not adding you, dude. I don't add anyone apart from patrons. Yeah, Evan Bono Cooley. I've had it asked a couple of times. Yeah, I'm still guitaring. I'm not adding you, dude. I don't add anyone. I don't have time, and it just takes up space, and I get spammed with requests and things that I never respond to. Overall, it's just a waste of everyone's time. So this guy's is a bit of an issue. They've all gone middle. I don't like going top here. I find it, especially in a tank like this, that it's not particularly solid. This is not a very fast tank. 1, 2, we've only really seen 2 of their tanks. There's a third. The IS-3 is there with the STA-1. We're missing all 3 of their TDs so far. E25 is something that I thought might pop over here. Now, it does have good view range. The Cent, that's cool. There's no light tanks over there. There's a 59, right. So, where is he? Is he down in that trench? Last thing I want to do is come out sideways here. There it is. There's what I was expecting. There's the E25. Yeah. Exactly where I thought he'd be. Okay, that 59. Got to be quick and get down here. And then turn this into a DPM contest. Ah, shit, he got out of time. That tagged him too, I'll tell you that for nothing. Now there's an IS-3 here. What I have as an issue here is that E25 is looking for opportunities. I'm going to wait till the IS-3 turns a little bit. There's a guy behind him. And then try and maneuver around here with that E... Yeah, there we go. So he's turned. Come on, gun depression. Oh, move, move, move. Dude, seriously? You couldn't have just driven all the way past? Where's that E25 gone? There, okay, he's moved down. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to push around here. The 152 is down the bottom. 3 left. And the E25 just waited too long really to get involved there. He could have pushed with that 59. We hit them hard. Punched right through their armor. My bad there for going too far out. The STA-1 got a shot. Enemy destroyed. I'm going to reset the camo. The STA-1 can sit there waiting for all I can. Okay, I don't know if he'll spot me here or not. As mentioned previously, the STA-1 can sit there and wait for all I care. We hit them hard. G'day Meadsy, how you going? Good to have you on board, amigo. Yes, absolutely, Hugolo. I've heard that before. That is so true. If we had comms that actually warned a teammate that they're blocking a shot, like if we had that as a comms, it would be so cool.
Play the Tiger P, please.
Yeah, I'll give the Tiger P a go as we progress. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. No, Akram, it's cool, man. Don't worry. Don't sweat it. And thanks, Rogue, for just having my back. So this is a tank that has 10 degrees of gun depression. The turret is surprisingly bouncy if you can get it on an angle where you're looking down and using that 10 degrees of gun depression. That's how it was made. It was made for that. The problem with this tank is that it has to be on target for a long time to do its DPM. But when it gets time on target, it's really, really lovely because not only does it have an outstanding gun in terms of accuracy and penetration, the aim time's also rock solid as well. So you don't have to muck around and you don't miss a lot of shots and don't lose a lot of DPM due to Premo and things like that. That RU-251 has really gone hard here, and that's not exactly what I'd like. Just using the tank to do a bit of spotting there for the team. If they come up on the left here, the RU could conceivably do that. Come up on my left. I'd like to get some cover. And this is where you want to be with this tank. I'm going to go to Premo in case that lever pops. No. There's a good chance to clear this guy.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I wonder if that T-49 is going to get into this again, because he had so much luck there. A lot of times people will just, oh, he's gone around the back. So we've got two guys over there. This IS-6 needs to get hits. Oh, here's trouble, here's trouble, here's trouble. Okay, so we've got two guys at the back, but they've not actually gone back, right? So they are now into me over here. I'm on my own on this flank. That's a really good move from the RU. Yeah, this is just massive strife for us. The guys over there have reacted as if the RU's already there, along with the T-49, and he's not. No. The red team just played this better. Our guys are too far back for no good reason. Look at these two. This is what I'm talking about. Hey, I was the flank there. The IS-5 and the SU-152... That IS-5 specifically, like if you are responding to moves by a light tank in a heavy tank, you and it's a slow heavy tank like that, you're just doing it wrong. You've got to be the guy on the flank. Like if he was on my left, we could have held for days there. Yeah, our 49 got beat too, but that RU was the guy who made the game for them. He did a nice switch down that flank through the middle of town, and then instead of following it through, basically just went the other way. Call it an in and away, hey. Give him a... Yeah, good move by him. Good move by him. Yeah. And these guys just went far too aggressively down that left-hand side. Right. Who wanted the Tiger P? Let's have a go at that. There was nothing I could have done there. They just absolutely wrong-footed the entire team. We had 3 guys go to flank and just got punished for it. Our T-49 went too hard down the middle. The 152 tried to hold the flank, which was silly. That's not the tank you do that in. And the guy on my left, the WZ, just went balls out and died. Benton, there was nowhere to go, dude. I had an RU on my left, an IS-6 in front of me, a T-49 behind me with shots across in the cap. I don't know if you noticed him. And, yeah, there was a Super Pershing going down the middle. There was me versus 4 tanks on one flank. They just outplayed us. Alright, so let's see what's going down here in Funky Town. We haven't had any TDs get spotted yet. What I'm going to do is just fire one down the gun barrel and see if I get spotted. See if it picks me up. Nope. Find one into there. No one's getting into that IS-3. There's 5 tanks spotted. They are low. Or if they're not low, yeah, here we go. The Borsig is just in a weird position. He's got the 128mm. Really? 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 Wow. If he pokes back up, he's crazy. He's absolutely crackers. Okay, he's dropped off. I'm going to go inside. They're getting swamped down at the C cap. Borsig's back there. We've got to respect that Borsig. We need to clear him first and foremost. Alright, cool. They actually held pretty well down the bottom. If we can just get a shot in across here as he crosses. Nice. 34-3. Might make him think twice. Tiger One's down the bottom. We don't really need to even get involved with him. The Tiger One's not doing anything to anyone. We've got 2 caps. All the pressure is on them to push. I'm actually just going to stay here with the IS-3. There's no need to go rushing off into the Wild Blue yonder here. Oh, nice shot by him. I did not expect that. IS-3, why are you doing that, dude? Now I'm stuck trying to help this guy. Right, okay. I mean, we might win this, but we've got a victory assured if we just stay on the cap. And these guys are pushing balls out into the middle of a set-piece enemy, which is just stupid. Still, we're probably going to win it anyway, so, you know, goes to show.
Seems like you got a business.
Can't really hear you, man. Sorry. So, this should never have been this close. Of course we missed the side shot. I mean, works.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
All right. Tiger P again.
You guys are really busy tonight, eh?
Yeah, man. I'm just doing a live stream.
No, I'm talking about the patrons. It's just you, me, and Cobalt. He's muted.
Oh, yeah, but people have been in and out. But this isn't a patron live stream. I'm just doing tech tree stuff. So, we're going to take this as a heavy tank down the right flank. It's tier 7, and this is where the Tiger P should really start working. Bum, ba, ba, dum, bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta take care of something.
Right, let's get to this flank. Now, this is where the tank really is pretty damn solid. Against tier 7 opposition, it's really, really strong. They have 2 mediums and a light. They've got the 1 TD, and he's not particularly strong. It's a Hellcat. Wow, and he's been driven at the front too. I'll take this VK off the bounce. Hellcat's back there waiting for me to poke. I'm not going to poke. Whoops, was adjusting the mic. So he's dropped adrenaline. He can have his adrenaline. I'm not going to give him a shot. That's basically it. Like, he can have all the adrenaline he likes. He's not getting the shot. VK can go. Yep. And a very strong side scope. We're going to push up here and use the tank like a proper super heavy. Because this is a tier 7 super heavy tank. There is no way around it. If that Hellcat wants to poke, he's free to do it. See, he thinks I've come out sideways. I'm not paying any attention. But I am paying attention. Hellcat gonna bail backwards. KB2 will. Excellent. The guys are coming in on the right now, but the Tiger P is the guy we've got to clear. He's the big danger here, right? This guy's got DPM and armor. We want to get rid of him, number 1. We don't have anyone coming behind me yet. He's not focusing me. Cool. Right, now we can turn comfortably to these guys, a 62 and co. 62 has enough penetration to be a worry. He is a very good tank, but obviously does not have the armor to do it. We don't need to poke any further than we already are. I think this guy's going to come around the corner. He is. Watching the 62. He's got all the DPM. That's cool. I will help this guy out by dealing with the 62. It's going to be into the IS and try and COD him. Oh, dude. Really? Okay. I can't get around there. We're Hansi, baby. This has turned into an interesting game. KB30 knows what he's doing, apparently. I'm more worried about this 62 than the KB, if I'm being honest. The rest of the team managed to somehow pull that out. That team absolutely fell to bits. I don't know what they were doing, but I couldn't get around there in time. And there's only so many times you can press the button. Wow. 2 versus 1. 2 versus 1. What are you going to do? Unless they're bad, and they unfortunately weren't bad, we just ran out of time. Yeah, we'll play a light tank. We'll play a light tank next. It's fine, cool. That's absolutely grand. Tier 8 again. How did they lose that, Hugh? Well, everyone else died. Basically. And we played that from the front and tried to play it smart. And everyone else just died. Basically, yeah.
Is that your old iPad or your new one?
Oh, this is new iPad, man. New iPad. So, what is this Tiger 1 doing? Oh, dear God, he stopped. He stopped. Oh, right. Right. Now you're going to cross? Good on you, mate. Good on you. There's no space up there for 3 of us. We've got one guy at A cap, all on his own. Tier 8 game. I'm going to get hit here. Unbelievable. And now the Tiger 2 is backing all the way back up to... Why? That's a T28 Proto! Okay, I'm going to stop pointing out the shortcomings in my fellow band, despite the fact that they are very freaking numerous. Just can't get the gun down. Maybe if I go backwards, I'll get it up. Cool. G'day, Brett. Good to see you, man.
T54 LTWT.
That sense moved back. Oh, there's a 28 defender there as well. Awesome. Is that Tiger 2 still alive? Yeah, he's not burned any hit points. He's burned absolutely nothing. Ugh. Here comes a 152. I should just let him nut that Tiger 2. But I can't push out there with the Tiger P, or I'll get hit. It's just going to be a little bit more patient here. The S152 is going to go down. Once he goes down, we'll get shots. This 5100 might even do us a massive favour. He is. Excellent. Congratulations, Tiger 2. You've done well. Defender's in a very interesting spot there. I used to go there all the time, hey. No, it's not even worth taking the shot. So that AMX 50s could clip me out pretty hard here if he's good. I have no faith in our Tiger 2. Our SU-152 looks AFK. We need to pen. I'm going to go to APCR here just in case I get a chance at a side shot. No. Tiger 2's terrible. AFK TD. And you watch. What's going to happen here is he'll die. And then he'll start yelling at me. Like it's my fault. Here we go. It's about to happen. 2 versus 3. Yeah, no joke. This wanker here. I can't stand being there, like just waiting. I'm going to try to come up this backside here and get some shots across the top. noob team, says the Lurver. The Lurver kind of did the right thing, but the Tiger 2... Oh, here we go. FK the Tiger P. Yep. We all knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. So the 28 defender, if he's gone left, we're in trouble. If he hasn't, we're a chance. But if he gets side shots and misses all over, these are 2 autos. I mean, I can't physically deal with that much clipping. Yeah. That would have really been nice if that had gone in. And here we go. It's my fault from the Lurver and the Noob. This is so predictable, hey. I mean, what are you going to do? This guy right there is the reason we couldn't get across. He stopped in front of us. And then they both got beat up the top. The Lurver was alright, but, I mean, there was nothing I could do there. I just had to basically watch while that Tiger 2 sat at the back and then got shredded. And the AFK 152 obviously was a problem. So anyone that tells you that World of Tanks Blitz has different servers,
Have a
they
beer
all
on
play
me.
differently.
Cheers.
G'day, Sully. Thank you very much. You're going to get the same level of incompetence wherever you go. Don't stress about it. It's just everyone has to deal with the same level of incompetence. Oh, the Lurver did okay, but where he was where I wanted to go. And I was trying to cross, and the Tiger 2 just stopped. Absolutely stopped, stone cold dead, in the middle of the map. Had to think about things while I was up his ass, and then decided to go and sit right down the bottom of that area and do nothing, which was an issue. Again. So we've got a light here at A. I think that's a... what is that? VK. It's a VK. He's probably going to cut this out before we get there. Alright, well, he capped it. Good for him. There's going to be TDs at the back there, so I'm going to try and... Or if there's not, there should be. I'm just going to try and recap this. Okay, now this 100Y is going to be no use to anyone if they come down backdoor and nail him. So I'm actually going to move around here and support this 152. Hold position, dudes. No, no, no. Ah, for God's sakes. Easy 8. Why do we need to push that hard? We've got a 152 that's not doing much to anyone. And we can use him. He's just repaired his ammo rack damage. We've got a medium coming down here behind us. That's there, easy 8. Don't have a lot of choice. I've got to turn to face that. He's going to turn to face me. How open am I here? There's 3 of us. We've got to get this. Hey, that needed to go in. These guys stay in front of me and I don't get backdoored by anyone. I'm a chance. Oh, that would have been nice to go in. Right, I'm going to push up on this Gravedigger for a tick. These 2 are going to have to hold there. Let's see if we can't get high on this guy. And make him a little bit uncomfortable. There he is. Now, he's like a mouse. It's basically got those same mouse-like issues where you can actually pen him through the cheeks. Or the base of the turret. There's that little bit on top. One more. TD's coming. TD's coming. No, he's all right. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Don't move, 152. You've sat there the whole game. Why are you coming out now? Now is when I need you to not bleed. And, oh, dude. Why?
Good God, you were stressed this morning.
I'm talking people through these games, dude. And it's like...
It's like herding fish with a stick.
Pretty much. There's a guy that's been sitting in the corner the entire map, not bleeding, and he decides that the right time to start bleeding is just as I turn up, so he's dead. And this guy's
You've
just
got
gonna.
all my turns, mate.
This guy's just gonna let us let this cap out.
You're the ultimate optimist. I'm the ultimate pessimist.
Oh, let's have a decent roll. There we go. Finally, I mean, the team, this guy was good. He just had to wait like another couple of moments. Because obviously, if he goes down, guys, then it's not just that he goes down and dies. It's that it accelerates the cap count to them by a massive margin. I mean, whatever. So here we go. That was, let's play a light tank now. That's cool.
You got to take your blood pressure pills.
Mate, I don't think there's any pills you can take that stop the insanity of a Blitz team, mate. And the worst part is calling it. The worst part is calling it, man. Knowing it's about to happen. And it still happens anyway. All right, guys. So we're gonna.
Mate, I love it.
Yeah, it's good fun, this show. It's good fun. So we're gonna play the 54
It's so
lightweight
entertaining
now,
for a
right?
morning coffee.
This is
I'm about to go and get
Deshaun,
stuck with some
one of the
noodles.
humans, who's been around the patron mob for a long, long time. Another Aussie.
Yeah, one of them southern miscreants.
That is not JC Weir, Mike Fiero. Okay, so we're playing a light tank here. It's a tier 9 game, but the two tier 9s they've got is a very, very big heavy and a very, very tough medium. Like the WZ-120 will put a lot of hurt on you. Got a very good armor profile. So I'm just going to spot this area here. Get a sneaky one in. There's the 120. There's the 152. So we know where one of their TDs is. This guy is desperate to get a return shot in. People are funny like that, hey? I mean, he knew he was going to get hit. He's lucky he's still alive, and he came all the way over there to get a shot just because we got a shot. Now, we've got a 100-01P here, which is pretty interesting, and a T-54. Now, both those guys have good armor profiles for this hull down stuff. Our Rebel Reese is in a bad spot, so we're going to try and help him. That's a Tiger 2, and it's got the proper turret and everything. What is that Rebel Reese doing? The moisture is coming at least, which is great. I'm going to move this microphone, it's in the way. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The T-95, I think, is at the back. There's the... Let's make a little move around here. Our 49 is on the flank, not doing much to anybody. I'm going to go shallow. There's the 152, the 5100. Okay, where's the 95? That's the big clue. I think he could be on this hill over here. Yeah, spotted. Who the hell spotted them? Was it the 5100? He's going to probably back up, or is he just going to stay there and take it? He's just staying there and take it. There's a 95. Excellent. Returned him. Happy days. Yep. I think we got this. Feels like we got this one, baby. I'm just going to keep him lit. He can't see me. Obviously, I've got a light tank using light tank camo. I'm just going to keep him lit up here, so maybe our T-49 will get off his ass and move. We're still missing there's their cool twist. Eventually, this guy's going to back it up. Give me a shot. As soon as he gives me a shot, we take that. Ruin his day again. The 49's going to get HE'd. No, good on him. He got through. There we go. That's light tank. That's using a light tank for your team. Like, we didn't take shots there all the time. We were basically making sure that that T-95 was spotted the whole time. Hey. Not a lot of damage, and not a lot of spotting damage, but really, really, one of the reasons why this is still one of my favorite tanks to play. Deshaun! Couple of Valium. Righto, here we go.
Triggered this morning, mate.
No, not triggered. This is a tech tree stream, so it's where I actually play on Asia. I actually play on Asia, which is like got proper ping, and I actually play to win the game. Unlike the normal streams where I just play.
I'll buy you a cup of coffee and a couple of Valium, mate, so you can play our happy song.
Ching ching wing wing. What's up? So we got the Drac. He's going the middle. Tier 8 game again. I'm going to actually start capping this. They've got a light. I don't know where he is. It's an LTTB. Let's see. Obviously, there's no negative in constantly moving here. Get a shot in. Get a cap. Just adding insult to injury. That Dracula is just so balls deep. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to go around and I'm going to try and cap A as well. This is not particularly clever, but there's been no one spotted up there passively, and the Drac is so far ahead on that right. I can only think that there is a very, very good chance that none of the red guys have actually pushed to this flank. And if that's the case, and there's 4 heavies strung out in the line with another light at the top, there's a Borsig. He's not going to be doing anything. We're only missing a medium tank. So we're going to get 2 caps, have 1 more in the kill count, and they are all in a corner, and I'm going to be an even bigger arsehole here. I'm going to drive forward and just try to spot people in the back of the map here. Oh, dude, there's going to be free shots for all. I've got to take those. And because the shell velocity is low, I'm changing the game up here, and I'm actually... Oh, my God. Look at that thing. It's just like a massive tomato. Oh, my God. Massive tomato. Did you see the back of the VK? I mean, APCR, I can pen him. Anything other than APCR, it's game over. Look at him. What a monster. I mean, he's the one I'm aiming at. He's the most important one to clear. Yeah, good, good, good. The Borsig's going to be up here somewhere. No, there he is at the top. This is one of the reasons I really enjoy driving light tanks, hey. No, I thought we might be able to pen his ass, but we can't. So we can't clear him. Alright, so, Deshaun, what tank should I drive?
Oh, what tier you on?
Any tier. You name it, I'll drive the tank.
Oh, drive the UM, not the quick shooting thing, the big fat one.
I'm not driving the tug. Anything but the tug. I will not drive
No,
the
no,
tug.
no, 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 no. I won't do that to you. You sound far too stressed to do that. The Ultramarine.
Oh, God. Do I have that? I love that tank, too. Do I have that on this
Yeah,
account?
I love it too. I just started playing it and I've been getting massive scores in it.
Oh, it's a brilliant tank. Okay, good call, good call.
I mean, I've had it for ages, but just never used it. Yeah, that's it. The Predator Ultramarine.
It's pronounced tomato. You say tomato, I say tomato. How about you go? How about we call the whole thing off?
Have you got it?
Yeah, I'm in the queue now.
Oh, good stuff.
Ba-dum,
Get back to
bum,
you.
bum,
Where am I?
bum. Treadhead pizzas, you said anything. I'm not playing the top. You can all get wrecked.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to you today,
I
mate.
love you. I love you, mate. Righto, so this tank has...
Yeah, for about another 5 minutes, and then I'm off to the doctor's.
Oh,
Get some holes punched in me.
oh, lovely. You're getting a new earring or something, mate. Is that what's going on?
No. I've got to go under the knife at the end of the month, so I've got to go and do some tests.
I see. Fair enough. Well, I hope that all goes well for you.
Yeah, they're going to irrigate my back, take out some bone where it's been upsetting a disc.
Ah, back stuff. Bloody hell.
Yep, not my favourite. Not my favourite.
No worries, Team
Stressing the
Trouble.
little girls out.
Yeah, exactly. You're very welcome, man. The problem with this little thing
Bushka,
here
thank you
is
for being on the
side
charity
armor.
stream.
This tank has no side armor whatsoever. No chill.
Yeah, but
at
it
all.
looks great. It just looks great.
It does. It's one of my. It is one of my favorite tanks. I think it is broken. I think it's so strong in terms of firepower. Now we are not playing this particularly clever. They have to be camping here. There's no way around it. How can they not be there? Where the hell are they? Something hit behind me. Here comes a drac. Cool.
It's just such a fun, chubby looking thing.
Another one like that should finish them. Enemy is hit.
Their whole team is coming. Dude, oh, we're screwed. Their whole team is hit.
Nice shot.
Their whole team is hit.
Vehicle destroyed.
What the hell are they doing down there? There was no one in spawn when I looked. I don't know where they came from. That was a weird game. We may actually win this one, though.
That happens to me all the time.
We may actually win this one, guys. So, that was odd. Where this Type 62 is, there was no one sitting there. Or if they were completely motionless. And we went from having no one there to a YOLOing Drac and 3 other tanks in about 45 seconds. That is just a weird, weird place to be. So we've still got a good chance at this. That 62 needs to get that gun in the game. No, this is done. 62 is way too late. This guy has so much DPM and he is not anywhere involved. Yeah, now you go. But at 12T, you're basically soaking hit points off at 12T. You've got to be faster into that. Come on. Yes. 12T's just got to try not to bleed anymore.
Well, I'm off, brother. You have a wonderful
See you,
morning.
Deshaun. Have a good
I'll
one,
catch you
man.
soon.
Yeah, I'll catch you real soon. Have a good one, buddy.
Yeah, ciao, mate.
So this guy's got like 1,050 hit points. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Just don't. No one poke. No one poke. No one poke. Oh, that needed to go in. Now, okay. This is still very doable. Oh, God, that needed to go in. The Drax looking good. Clear the ARL. Yep. Run. All you got to do is stay here. Just don't bleed. Don't poke. Don't poke. What are you doing? Run away. Oh. Oh. That's enough. I'm not watching that again. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. I mean, really? Really? Yeah, that was a really well played game by the red team. I don't know if it was intentional, but they basically hid behind spawn, and then I poked out, got spotted, and the entire team charges up there. It was really odd. It was like they did it on purpose. If there was a tug in that battle, win would have been imminent. Yeah, he did. He panicked, man. Hey, that 62. All he had to do was reverse, and he would have been fine. But, I mean, it happens. It happens to everyone. Yeah, if I had to take him as my teammate every time, I wouldn't be upset with that. That's all right. So we've got an STB-1 over there. And someone else, because there was someone else in there for sure. T-54 down there. 2 TDs back there. Yeah, I much prefer the other side here. Get spotted? Unspotted. Interesting. There's one grill over there, a waffle truck down. Okay. Still unspotted. There is an STB-1 at the back. T-54 there. Where is that STB gone? There's the grill. There's 2 grills though. There's the other grill. There's the STB. So he's bailed all the way out. I'm going to reset this. He's got the stock turret, that 54. It's getting very aggressive. The grill might push here, yeah. Come on, 57. Come on, 57. Go do it. Go do it. He's right there. Dude. Oh, dude, you went backwards into that. Oh, man, come off it. Little buddy, what are you doing to me? Seriously? You could have clipped out that grill. You could have clipped out the 54. You could have done either. Instead, we got nothing out of it. You went backwards into it, buddy. Not to worry. Alright. Which reminds me, I'm going to play this thing. This is so much fun. This is the best. The best. This is the best camo scheme you've ever seen. I should have left that 57 heavy just to die on his own. We talk about this all the time. How much is your hit point pool worth? Because I could have left that 57 heavy there to die on his own, right? And that's a moral thing. That's got nothing to do with the game. Hey, that's like just you see a porpoise on the beach and you're like, I gotta roll that thing back in the ocean, even if it's in the middle of a thunderstorm. Like, I don't know why he was in such a bad position, and then I was surprised when that bad position resulted in him not playing well. The tip is, if he's there in the first place, he probably doesn't know what he's doing. So, to be surprised that he is not only chosen to do something poorly, and then that he continues to do it poorly, I don't know who should be more surprised, him or me. I think it's pretty clear that that was not the way to go. Yeah, I mean, That's one of the hardest things I find to do in Blitz, is curbing that tendency to want to help someone who's in a bad spot, right? Like, I was so full hit points, really good gun. All I had to do was move to the back and farm off him. Hey, farm off him. I don't love this tank because it's a really good tank. I love this tank because the freaking the camo is just like a hot Japanese muscle car. I mean, it's ridiculous. Why is their whole team in spawn? Oh, hello. Got to be really careful here. They know who I am. Someone does. Which means it's very likely that I'm going to get pushed. I've got 2 tanks here. Okay. Apparently that's going to go in the dirt. Really? Where is... While I was not paying attention, the bat chat YOLO'd. Now the 183 is in a horrible position. They're going to push him. Yeah, no joke, you're saying... And you're going to shoot me! I wonder, do you possibly know who I am? Would that possibly be a thing? No. He's not shot the 183 yet. And you shoot me! Rather than that. You shoot the guy, rather than the guy's about to do 1,000 damage to you. Yeah, that's just weird. It's just the camo. I just love the camo. It's not the tank. I think the tank's a great tank. It's just the camouflage. My Sherry Moore, brighter than a summer's day. My Sherry Moore. I wish I hadn't moved the American server to Texas. It's really frustrating. Hey Schwalbe, how you doing? Oh god, there's only been like 1,000 videos. I don't know. Hashtag deleted. Let's try and get an ammo rack and say it now. Oh god, this guy knows who I am. 2 183s in the grill. No one else going hill. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not buying that for $1 at all. I'm not going up that freaking hill. They don't even have a medium, dude. Yep. Yep. IS-7. And our 2 heavies are going over there. Oh. What's up, pussycat? Really? Hey, this is gonna bounce. Well. What? Was that from the ST1? We're just going to try not to bleed too much. We got 2 heavies and a TD at the cap. I don't know why either, man. There's a waffle tractor at the cap. Our IS-7 is doing less than me at the top of the hill here, which is making life interesting. Yeah, I don't know either, man. I just don't know. Yes, much better. Hello, Waffle Tractor. Are you kidding? Look at this guy. I mean, I don't know. There's one... As soon as you are spotted, dude, you are just going to get hashed. Please get it... Oh, my God. Right. Seems legit. Mm-hmm. Well, this has been one of the more random mines games I've ever been part of. This is completely random. There's still a 183 left over here, I think. There's an ST1. This is bizarre. This is absolutely bizarre. The Waffle Tractor's going to push the front line again. Here he comes. Oh, God. Yeah, 183 can't see me, cool. Finish him, Waffle. Alright. This Waffle Tractor has coconuts for balls. Honest to God, he is absolutely amazing. I don't know if that hit or not, but he certainly returned a blind shot. This is nothing new on NA. This guy is going up like he's gonna get proximity spotted the IS-4. What is it? He's just... This Waffle Tractor is amazing. Just kill me. This IS-4 has had enough. I don't understand. There's a grill somewhere down here, probably in there by now. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you mines as played by the random humans of the Asia server. Everyone goes, Cap, drill front lines it. IS-7 decides to finally turn up. What a time to be alive. I don't know what to tell you. And look at the Waffle! He's amazing! He's a 50% player. He did 3.5k, basically playing at front line the whole time. What a monster! Oh wow. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play the stupidest tank that God ever built. The 183. This Waffle is the hero we deserve. It's right on, man. Right on. He got there. He won it. He won that game. Let's not muck around too much. He won that game. What a legend. Waffle Tractor. Now, I called it the Waffle Tractor, and it took. Which is kind of weird. I don't know what it was called before that, but... I only called it the Waffle Tractor because it looked like... we had the LOL Tractor and... Town. Surely, 54E1, you're going to cap that top circle. Hey. You've already got one TD going to sit at the back. I'm not going to sit at the back. That ain't for me, baby. I'm going to do things. I'm going to be somebody. And to be somebody, I'm going to be really bad. And, can I get a shot in on you? Come on, 5120. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Did you all see that? Did you see that? That's what happens to me when I drive the 183. I hope you're happy, Wargaming. I hope you're happy. Fully aimed in. Went nowhere near the reticle. Where is their 183? I don't know. That's important. Important stuff. That was so ridiculous. That was just ridiculous. It wasn't even a ghost shell. It didn't hit the tank.
One of our trucks was hit.
Go for the lower glaciers. Come on. Swirl. Oh, we just missed it. Going for the high roll. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody loves someone somehow. Something in your kiss just told me. Oh, Max rolling like a boss. Oh, I can't get through there. Oh my god, I just can't get through there. I just couldn't get through there in time. I will cap B, man. I will cap B. That's smart play. That is smart play. Seriously? Seriously? Are you serious about that? I mean, I guess you didn't have a lot of choices. Fritz the bung. On your Fritzy. I believe in a thing called love. Whoa. Boom. 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 Guitar! I wanna kiss you every minute, every hour, every day. My heart's in overdrive and everything is a-okay.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh, jeez, we got six kills. What a classic. What a broken vehicle that is. Alright, let's go and play something else. Something else that's less baroque. Let's play something that I haven't played for quite a long time, actually. The Foch. The Foch 1.5. The Foch, not the 1.5. Not playing the TOG, man. You guys can all get wrecked. I'm under no contractual obligations to play the TOG. You can't make me. No one can make me play the TOG. My heart's in overdrive and everything is a-okay. Touching you, touching me, touching you, 'cause you're touching me. Yeah, yeah. I believe in a thing called love, just to my heart. I believe we can make it now, we can make it to the sunrise time. I believe in a thing called love. Whoa. That is an aggressive young IS-4 down there. To the point of being nonsensical. Went for the rare IS-4 AP shot through the hatch. across as we get a shot on the side of this IS-7. They should still be taking care of business over there. I mean, he might even be too low for the shot to hit, to be fair. He's playing that pretty well, actually. That IS-4, not so much. IS-7 is desperate to get involved. I'm just going to... there, he's going to be too low. Interesting. Interesting. Good on him. So this is how you pull out of here without actually taking a heap of shots. You just reverse using these pipes, hey. Now I'm going to get some pace up. And I'm going to go and help, aggressively help this WZ-121. Hello, surprise! Back up, WZ, back up, man. I got you. I got you, baby. Not had a lot in the way of shots here. That WZ has been too aggressive. And it bounced. We got the shot. It just bounced. WZ, dude, move, dude. Get out of there. You're going to get one shot. One of these guys is going to thirst you up. Now you're just blocking my shot. Ugh. Yeah, that's better. Get out of there. Where's that 140 gone? AMX is desperate for this. I've given him nothing. Missed. Missed again? Really? That's cool. Well, we got two here, that's fine. You have obviously never played against a Foch before. That is not how you play against a Foch. Doesn't matter when you do your damage, as long as you've done it by the end of the game. Can we get that middle? Nah, low roll it. That's one of the things I really like about this tank, is you can front line it pretty easily. And it's just too intimidating. People don't deal with it at all. Hey, they don't deal with it at all. So what are we playing now? No worries, Catch 202. Suffering through all those spreadsheets. Man, I feel you, baby. Feel you. From my heart to you. I'm not playing the TOG. Guys, I play the TOG when people pay loads of money for me to play the TOG. I don't enjoy it. I'm not about to play the TOG. This tank is absolutely worth getting. Let's play a tank that so many people hate and don't want to play. Why is Blitz gone all weird? Okay. It's having a moment. Okay. T95. Haven't played that for a while. Fair enough. Give the T95 a go. I wanna kiss you every minute, every hour, every day.
I'm gonna head out, guys. I'll catch you later.
See you, man. Have a good one. This is the party tank, baby. Oh. Oh. Where to go? Where to go? Wherever we go, We're going to get there last. Righto.
Let's go.
Let's support. Now, I don't want to bleed too much early. What I'm going to do here is pretty basic. I'm going to try to get to a position where I can have a little bit of hard cover, a little bit of camo, and rely on the rest of the team to not be complete muppets. Right? And the WZ's gone low. 62A's gone high. Praying this second medium, which is a Type 61. Doesn't... Yeah, there he is. He's high as well. As long as no one pops that area there, we're a chance. 183 is feeling particularly amorous. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That IS-4 up top, thankfully, is the other side of the cap. Wow, the 183 is pushing balls here. This is interesting. Very, very close. Something a lot of people don't realize is the... really shouldn't have pressed that then, but anyway. The 183, the T95 actually has outstanding camouflage. So the 183 basically just, I don't know what he was thinking, really. And here comes the IS-4.
Another one like that should finish them.
Let's get some into the IS-4, hey?
We hit them hard.
Let's press SOS, because that's really going to make a difference. Just shoot someone, WZ. Yeah, that didn't work. Really, really. Right through his drive wheel. Got his drive wheel, but didn't apparently do anything to him.
Just gone. We can't move. Vehicle
That's a 95 for you. How are we going up the top? How many times I check the minimap in a game? Awful lot, dude. I'm constantly checking the minimap. I'll have you note, Rogen, I did actually get used to that adrenaline after the last shot into the IS-4. Just as well, this ST-1 is still alive. Now we've got a chance at an overwhelming victory. I'm not using the top. You can't aim harder. Aim harder. I mean, I love the T95. I really do. I genuinely love it. I have a massive soft spot for the T95. I do. But that is all its negatives in one grim box. But we're going to play it again. I really like it. I can't help it. I love the T95. I enjoy playing the T95. Which is just, I know it's bizarre, but it's the truth. I don't know why they nerfed this thing. It used to have stronger frontal armor. I, for the life of me, do not understand why it was necessary to get rid of the T95's strong frontal armor and also weaken its side armor. It's not like it has anything else going for it apart from its armor. I mean, its gun is mediocre for a TD. It's just a standard 150mm gun that doesn't do a whole hell of a lot anywhere else. I will remember to aim harder. I will aim harder.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Our mouse is in a real tight spot, hey. I feel for him, man. I feel for that mouse. 57 Heavy is desperate to take this shot. He should not have poked. Yeah, the mouse didn't have a lot of choice there. I'm worried that the 4202 is going to pop up and spot me before I get shots into this. Oh! Hashtag deleted, baby! There you go, Schwab. There's a hashtag deleted right there. Ammo racks. Ammo rack. It's just a good thing. And suddenly it's awfully lonely over there for the Chieftain Mark 6 Royale. Gonna move up here to try and help out. Oh, hang on. The 4202's got Amorous. I don't have any cover there. This is my issue, right? So if I move up, I don't have cover there. 50M is getting aggressive. I would like to help him. But if I move up there and the 4202 spots me being like sneaky like that, then yeah. Oh, for God's sake, Stinky. Yes. Play Set 701. Yes. Thank you, Stinky. We'll play Here Comes the Money for Stinky. God, I
Play
love
the
you, Stinky.
Tog. Just kidding, fuck that tank.
Here we go.
Play the Scent 7-1 or the T-34-1. Also, hello to all my #fans.
Yeah, he donated to not play the Tog, dude. Yeah, good job. So they broke first. We should be able to clear their M60. The 4202 and the Mark 6 are still chilling over here somewhere. Now, if this chaser goes down, cool. There's the 422. He's moved. I'm going to stay high, so at least I've got an opportunity to go low if I need to. 704 is about to get a really big surprise from the back door. Yeah. Yeah, that hurts. He even gave him a smiley face. The Mark 6, I wonder if he's been camping the whole time still. Wow. Hello, Waffle. Where have you been all my life? That's why you don't front line in a Waffle. Not like our mate did before, remember? Doesn't happen, doesn't front line very often successfully. I'm not even going to bother going down there. There's no way I get that shot. Like, by the time I get there, that guy is so dead. Here comes the money! Money, money, money! Have dual root for him. Stinky! What was that? Stinky, stinky, stinky. Oh, yes. We'll play the Centurion 7-1. What a punish that'll be. Load up the hesh, baby. We're on a roll! Hugh, every time I want to move is when I check the minimap. The reason being that it's... tier 10 again. That it informs your decision on where you're going to go. What do we got? Oh, 2 Leos and me. So you don't really have an enforcer out here on the flank and 2 grills that are going to camp. If the E100 doesn't come out, we could be in strife here. What do they got? 62A is going to be tough if he gets hulled down. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So their PTA's gone shallow to spot. Can't really manufacture a shot on him. He's got no gun depression over his arse either. I'm switching between APCR.
Penetration.
22 into the turret of a 50B. Are you freaking kidding me? Now this is bad news for us, boys and girls, because no one else has turned up here. Absolutely no one else has turned up here. So they're going to come around that corner and they're going to see me, which in a tier 10 game is less advantageous than you'd think. Oh, come on, work, you big L7A1. You grub of a gun. How dare you? And that's like the least favourite TD for me to see. And then you hit that hatch for a 400 roll. I love you again. Anyone want to help? Just poor old me holding the entire front line here in a set 7-on-1. And the PTA is going to do that to me. You muppet. At least he's out here, I guess. Well done, PTA. You've killed me. Excellent work. Where's the Leopard 1? He's all the way back there. And bounce the PTA. Let's examine that again. We had a 22 roll on the turret of an AMX 50B with 230 millimeters of hesh pen, right? We just bounced the top of a PTA, and our PTA basically got me killed. And this guy is this, and would you guys reckon this map and Castilla are the most frustrating maps in the game? Because they absolutely frustrate me all to hell. The quality of the play from the TDs on this map is arse. Absolute arse. Look at this guy. I mean, he's wide open. So's the grill. They're relying on just the hit points of every other tank, right? And yet they don't adjust. They just stay wide open. So as soon as they get spotted, they're dead. And they don't use the, like, he could have moved up to that bush just ahead of him there. The E100's still in the circle. Like, this is really, yeah, the SU is now moving further back because he's now going to use the hit points of everyone else in front of him. He's got one of the fastest, most devastating guns in the game. That is, what you're looking at right now is just about the #1 DPM tank in the entire game. And with 3.5 minutes left to go, he's going to start using it. You know what it does well? It moves fast, it has camouflage, and it's got mad raw DPM. Oh my god. Dude, aim. Both of you aim. Both of you need to aim. Good job. Nice, nice, nice. Reset your camo. Nice. What is the grill doing? What, you're going to wait for me to die? And then you were going to YOLO? Wow. You complete me. You are a muppet. You are just such a bad muppet. I don't know how to tell you this. Oh. I don't know what to say. We're going to win this, and I think we're going to win it because their team was even shitter than mine. I honest to God. They're going to win this and get upset at the E100. I mean, I don't think he played particularly well, but at least he got in the cap, man. Our grill just rolled out there and got just disintegrated. Oh. I don't know what, I don't know what to think about these guys. If this PTA pulled this off, it's completely doable. Like, I've seen nothing to inspire me that this guy is capable of great feats of arms. Here he comes. The PTA is going to drive straight into this, surely. Yeah, sideways. Wow. Wowzers! Wowzers! I don't know what to tell you. That was a 62% player. Wow. That's not that good. Yeah, that's not inspiring. I like your call, Stinky. Tier 10 again, which is a... Alright, so I've been very, very friendly to my team so far. I have played correctly every time in terms of giving my team the best opportunity to get the win. This time I'm just going to play to not die, right? If you could tell me where that went, guys, I would appreciate it. As it is, I have absolutely no idea how that hit the dirt, but it did. E100? Right, fair enough. Pulling that. I'm going to make sure that my team is giving me the greatest opportunity to farm off their hit point pool, which seems to be the way forward at the moment. Spotted again. Right. 140's pushing around, so I'm going to leave the E100 here.
More for the beer goggle fund.
Leo 1 should be here in a sec as well. I'm just going to hit you, dude. As he cross. 500. That'll do it.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And the waffle meat tractor is still somewhere around here. Someone is HE fishing again, please. There's the waffle. Probably where he should be. Like, I don't have a lot of issues with the waffle tractor staying at the back. At all. Wow, that M60 was an interesting... What?
What's happened to your stream?
What's up, man?
Your stream's gone dead.
There's nothing dropped here. Refresh it, dudes. Refresh it. It's still got 100% upload for me. No frame drops whatsoever. No, I can see it. I can see it.
You have audio, but no.
No, refresh it, man. I'm just watching it now myself. Yeah, it's absolutely there, dude. I'm watching it now. Just refresh the stream. Alright, so we're just about done here. What's the last one? Let's play the last one. I'm not playing the TOG, dude. I'm not playing the TOG. This is my stream where I just play nicely and enjoy myself. It's not me. It's not. It's not me.
Something that play them until the black.
Yeah, I'm not playing that lower tier. I get a rash. Come on, give me a break. Got to play the high tier, highfalutin stuff. Don't be a tier 10 game. Be a tier 9 game. Come on, give me a tier 9 game. Ba-da-bum. Well, I heard about the fellow you've been dancing with all over the neighborhood. E100, okay, it doesn't want to go the light. Cool. Let's play the E100. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. What do they got as heavies? There's an E5 and a 5120. Alright. Supremacy, I guess we're going to the cap. E100's interesting. I'm actually doing a video at the moment on the versus videos, and I'm going to do a three-way versus for the German T10 TDs, obviously, the E100, the VK7201, and the Mouse. This is like a super heavy tank in certain directions, which is really funny. Like, the Mouse is so strong, but the E100 is so important to maintain two different angles at the same time, which can make it very problematic as a tank to actually play. There's this, we're still missing the Jaegeru, and I'm on my own here. So, yeah, this is not cool. Not hanging around here. I'm looking at the mini-map, and I am absolutely 100% all on my Pat Malone here. There's a 263 over there. They've already cleared one medium. There's a Jaegeru. He's on the other corner. Don't know where the 183 is, but we're still missing the T110E5. I'm guessing that he is overlooking the middle. Oh no, he's behind BCAP. Alright, that's cool. I'm not going to move just yet, because what I'm worried about is this Jaegeru and I getting flanked from the right. We have no right flank at the moment, right? And this is not particularly pretty for points or anything like that. There's the 263, but we're missing the 183 and we're missing the 5120. I'm just going to hold this flank. It's boring as batshit, but it's going to mean the Jaegeru is safe. Okay, so here they come on the C-cap. Here comes the push on this side of the map. So the Jaegeru is going to have to turn to that. I'm going to turn to it as well. There's the 5120. Now let's see if we can't help this Jaegeru out a little bit. Yeah, baby. Jaegeru is down. There's still a good chance of holding this flank. This guy has got... Is he going to give me that shot? Surely not. I've got a 5110, probably behind
Play
me.
one last game in the WZ111 GT. Also say hello to Junior, and no, I don't mean Quickie. Baby, the son we don't talk about on stream. Oops, and Manu the Wonder Dog, and of course the real boss, Mrs. Bushka.
Oh my god. That is such a Bushka thing to do. Okay, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about the things Bushka does that he really shouldn't do, but he does anyway. One of them is what you just saw there, which is hilarious, but at the same time, a sad indictment on the way I play tanks. I do way too much of the no-scope. I just can't help myself. It's what I love. I'm a man of habits. That's cool, dude. You go over there. If you want to come out sideways to get me. We need to talk about that. That's not Stalin. That is all Bushka, okay? That was all me. What I do so often, okay, because it looks good. It's no other reason that it looks good. That's literally it. And we're going to lose this game, I think, because of what I did. I will no-scope a target that I know I should be zoomed in on. I will absolutely no-scope that target, despite the fact that it means I often miss shots that result in kills. That is not anyone else's fault. That is all me. 100% me. No, 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 no. What are you doing? It looks cool. It does absolutely nothing for the win rate. Kids, if you're watching this at home, oh, dude. I mean, this guy's playing this very, very poorly. At the same time, that is my fault that we're even in this situation. I mean, That is me. That is all on me, right? The funny thing is, I played that very, very solid all the way up until there. I played the right flank. I knew there were tanks unaccounted for. I was watching the mini-map. And then I go and... I mean, it's so obvious. I'm going to give the E100 one more game, and then because Stinky gave me $20, we'll play the WZ 111 GT. And I will say hello to Junior for you, and Man of the Wonder Dog, and the real Mrs. Bushka. She's working from home today, so she's downstairs, which is great. Wow, that's just... I wonder when I'm going to stop doing that. The two things that I do, and everyone that's been watching for a while knows them. Optimistic, adrenaline, and no scoping. It is just a huge blind spot in my gameplay. After thinking and tactically playing that entire map, setting myself up for an easy kill on the E5, and then a side scrape towards the AMX-50, all I had to do was scope in like that, and that's a win. You know, if you don't get it from that, you're never going to get it. Two grills, so I'm going to load up HE, get the HE ready. I'm expecting one grill to, yeah, exactly, expecting one grill to be down there. The PTA is trying to flank. Interesting. It's not incumbent on us to do anything here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Really? I'm the guy that you want to get involved in? Interesting. There's the Rebel. They're getting very aggressive. He's a bad tank for me. You see I've got my turret angle? It's a really tough pen for him. Until I straighten it up. So I thought he'd already fired. Maybe he's penning the hat. There we go. Turret angle correct. Yeah, bad hit point trade. That's the E100 in a nutshell. See how I'm angling to these two guys and moving the turret around? I'm trying, I shouldn't be here, but I just want to showcase this to you. Look at this turret. See how hard it is for them to get the pen? They're desperate for it, man. They're desperate for it. The angle I've got on this turret is so much harder than the PTA is now coming up on the right-hand side. There's both the grills at the back, so there is nothing holding me back to this PTA. Cool. ST1 spotted, E5, PTA, two grills. Baby, you got 150 millimeters of love coming your way. Yeah, eat that. So both the grills are out of the area for these tanks. I was thinking one of the grills was over there behind that tree, but obviously not the case. Now the E5 gets to taste a little bit of love. And we zoomed in there. Using hit points here, but this should allow our M48 to put damage out. And the waffle track to push around as well. Now is the time to use these hit points, baby. E5's done fairly well for a tank that did not have an area to hull down, particularly. And these grills have just left it way too late at that. They were supporting the wrong tilt. Though to be fair, there was nothing incumbent on that IS-8 or the E5 or the PTA to push up that hard. There was no need for it. Absolutely no need for it. Yeah, Douglas, she is an amazing woman. She is the best thing in my life, no doubt. 3,026 damage. Happy days. WZ 111 GT. Chinese. WZ 111 FT. What else have we got in here at the moment? Do you want the 111G? Oh, no, just the GT. Alright. Yeah, alright. Enrich. No, I don't want to enrich it. This thing looks like a big fat ISU. I'm not playing the TOG, dudes. I play the TOG for money. You have to give me a... I don't like playing the tank. I'm not playing it to get triggered just so you guys can watch me get triggered. It's like crazy. Here comes the money, baby. Here comes the money for Stinky.
Here comes the
Good
money.
on you, Stinko.
Here we
Lovely
go.
work, mate.
Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, money, dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
The replays and the gaming.
You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter.
Interesting tank. It's kind of middle of the road and everything. It doesn't have a lot of armor. It's got a reasonable amount of armor, but not as much as the T10. And it doesn't perform very well angling and that kind of stuff. So I find it quite difficult to play, and I particularly find it difficult to play on this map. There's not a lot of TD positions available here for this tank. We don't have anyone going to right. Our meds have not got the corner. We've only got the one med, that 54. What have they got, Pete? Centurion? He's gone the corner at least. No, our meds... I don't know what that 54 is doing. That's his fault. That's not the tank's... He was fastest to that corner if he wanted to be. He drove up here, sat on top of that bridge there, and had a look over to the right before driving on up there way too late. And now we have absolutely nothing going for us. Absolutely nothing. This is a lost game. Look at the heavies holding the corner, doing nothing. Look at the corner, completely covered. Look at this IS-4. I mean, it's such a crazy thing to do. And if anyone is right of us, we're going to get absolutely smashed. Really? Really? Apparently that's a thing now. If there is one thing I would teach young children, it is to get the freaking corner on Port Bay. Okay? It's not hard. It's not rocket science. It will allow you to win the game. Like, why is that such a problem?
You're a great, down-to-earth, true blue bloke, and you really helped me improve. Went from 47 to 55% win rate thanks to you. Also, play Tech Tree Proto.
G'day, mate. I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I mean, this is me in the Tier 9 TD holding this area so these guys can basically hold a corner. Again, this is just terrible. This is all because that T-54 didn't get the corner. If he gets the corner, none of this is happening. Absolute nightmare. There is nowhere else for me to go here. This is one of the big failings of this map for TDs. If I leave now and this IS-4 just gets free reign, it is game over for these guys below me. Then it bounces. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Honest to God, there is absolutely nothing I could do here. There was no space, there was nothing. And here we go. IS-4 is now free to just go ham. What is the point of dragging a mouse and a moisture to that corner and watching as the entire map gets side shots on you? Like, the only reason that lasted that long is because I kept that IS-4 honest. But I couldn't really pen him. Heat didn't seem to do anything. Tier 9 TD on this map is absolutely terrible. Like, most TDs on this map are so reliant on the medium having a clue. If that 54 gets that corner, this is a different map. Absolutely different map. And I think I've done 2 videos specifically.
I just wanted to hear this thing says fiddlesticks.
Look at him. He had a free game of just unbelievable. Just punish, punish, punish. Nothing you can do. There's nowhere else to go there. Like, it's the worst map for a TD if the medium doesn't get the corner. Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks.
No, 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 fuck the tog. I'd rather watch you eat your own legs than play that thing.
Yes. Stinky, I'm with you. G'day, George Washington. Thanks for the kind words, man. Stinky, that's enough money, man. It's enough money for you for
Here
one
comes
day.
the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar.
I mean, this is a mean little position, but it's where you go.
You ain't talking money, then you're talking no math.
To go. Just as long as they don't bleed too much, we should be okay here. There's still a 4502B down here on the left. There's a bunch of tanks around. I'm going to let him think that I'm not actually here and see what he does. So if he starts getting aggressive, yeah, he thinks I'm not here. I swear to God, this tank is trolling the crap out of me. That was always optimistic. You can't bleed like that, dudes. You cannot bleed like that. They're all dead. They're all dead. Waffle's in the corner. He is absolutely so far in that corner, dude. He needs to come out of that corner. Waffle, Nick Waffle, they've still got TDs here. Like, there's a Tortoise and a 152. I'll tell you what, this 103 is playing the game of a lifetime. He is an absolute boss. Good on him. There's an IS-8 over there that's still very healthy. Oh, dude, don't poke! We had nothing else! Waffle couldn't get further back if he uninstalled the game, unfortunately for us. We're going to use that to push, I guess. So I'm just popping adrenaline here. This is not dodgy adrenaline. This is like preventative measures adrenaline. Waffle, you want to come out and help, man? It'd be great. Nope, you're just going to hang there. Cool. No worries. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Waffle's alright. He'll carry this. No, he's certainly got it for sure. What are you gonna The 103 did his best at the end there. Yeah, no joke, he's 64%. He did really, really well. Roget, I was wondering if the waffle had disconnected. The thing is, you get someone like that. Now, I'm all for the fact that the waffle doesn't have armor, but in that situation, there were tanks there that he could have pushed onto and used his hit point pool, and we could have killed, and it would have been fine. It would have been absolutely fine. But once you just protect your hit point pool to the point where you're willing to sacrifice the last guy on the team, you're just delaying death. You're not actually giving yourself a chance at winning. So if he pushes up and just holds a corner, then he holds a corner. That's all there is to it. And they come over, we can double team people, we can do all kinds of things. But hanging at the back using my hit point pool doesn't keep you healthy. It just keeps you dying a little bit later than the other guy. Which isn't really the way to play the game, in my opinion. This waffle's at least... Is that the same dude? I think it's the same dude. That FV up there is going to need help. Wow, the bat chat down there is in a weird spot. So they've given us A and they've given us C. P100 bat chat. There's a 183 and a Yag about. Hello. Yeah, this thing doesn't have any gun depression, just in case you were wondering. I'm not surprised we hit it. I am surprised that didn't hit. Honest to God. This thing has been doing a really bad job of actually penetrating on solid flat hits. We've penetrated that, but it is a bat chat, so you'd expect it. This waffle's decided he's going to have a crack. No? No. It's not really. There's the Yag. Where's the 183? Oh, I guess Bushka will find it. The 183 is in their spawn. This is so much like driving a 152. I mean, I think someone just said that in the chat, but it is so obvious. Like, this is exactly the kind of grief you get driving a 152. It can drive you to the point of insanity, and it will still just occasionally do something like that 940 hit on the bat chat that keeps you interested in life. I mean... Alrighty then. Is that it? I think that's it. What did Stinky say? What was his last one? Thank you very much, 20472, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you everyone who's watched. That was nice today to actually just have a run. I don't know that we did very, very well. Well, we won a fair few. Yeah, we won quite a few, so can't be too upset with that. This is Ash's bushy kick skate for chasm. You idiots. Okay. I only go have something to eat. It's lunchtime here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly had a good time. We had a mastery in the 183, which is always good giggle. And yeah, I'm just going to mute your Hunter because I can hear the background noise. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for everyone who donated, particularly Stinky, who just went hog wild to ensure no togs, which is my kind of dude. Thanks, Stinky. Thank you very, very much. Team Trouble, Deshaun, Tufo, Hodgepodge, Stanny Williams. We also had Dunce in there earlier. Yeah, thanks very much for doing that, guys. Look after yourselves and, you know, stay safe on the battlefield. We're going to do regular... No PUBG stream today, but we're going to do these regularly from here on in on a Monday. Just playing the game, talking through tactics, tanks, actually playing properly, and showcasing that, you know, there is more to the channel than just Patreon-only streams. We do a lot of other stuff. And, yeah, bye for now, and, yeah, be nice to him up.